Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're at episode 3 of Nova Lands, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing steel production, and we're going to increase our processes. Stumbled there on my words here, but we're going to try to make sure that we are mass producing ingots, specifically the iron ingots and the copper ingots, so that way we can just mass produce steel like crazy. And it's going to kind of go a little bit in an odd way, because we're going to want to bring resources between planets, and in order to do that we need steel. So we're going to utilize what steel production we do have and try to take those steel ingots and make more of it. So it'll start off slow, but it'll ramp up in production. These advanced furnaces take a lot of steel, so we're going to need a lot of steel. But we also need glass, and in order to do that we need sand. And so each one of those power generators only takes a few, which is great, and we're gonna need a couple more. So let's grab some resources here. We can build up to 3. I'll make my teammate here hold on to the sticks. There we go. Okay, production, we need just a couple more copper ingots there. Sweet deal. Sweet deal. Okay, production. This is going to be for sand. Because we need glass, and we need to get off of coal dependency. I don't want any more of it. Let's try and see... Oh, crap, I accidentally shot him! No! My mistake. I didn't mean it. Keep Jerry alive. Ah! There we go. Okay. Close call. Luckily, he's still alive with us. We got sand. Go check out some of our upgrades real quick. So jetpack reduction and cooldown by 85%. That's huge. We have steel right here, which gives 2 more bars to the oxygenator. I'm not a fan of that. We don't really need it. Rifle battery increased by 100%. Love that. We're gonna make that work for us. The next requires steel and glass. So like I said, we're gonna hold off on doing all kinds of crazy stuff and focus on getting our mass production to where we want it. Looks like these guys went to war with each other. We're gonna just capitalize on the victory. Grab some sand. Lots of sand. This is manual for now, but we are going to automate this entire operation. That's the plan. I don't want to have to be able to lift a finger, and I'm going to get glass, I'm going to get steel, I'm going to get iron, and I'm going to get copper, and it's all going to work in a beautiful way. Okay, so we got some sand here. I'm going to split it up, and hopefully that's going to give us glass. Sweet deal. Glass is going to allow us to unlock Power 2. That is the goal. We need Power 2. Let's fill up our oxygen real quick. Take a look at our production. We're gonna use this steel. Oh, we will need coal, won't we? Those coal for the super efficient furnaces, we're gonna need to produce a lot of coal. We're gonna need a lot of steel. We're gonna need more than just one steel production. Alright, you convinced me. I gotta do it. Logistics. You. Oh, but we don't have enough power for it. Oopsies. Alright, just keep making steel. You're doing a great job. We need the transporter arm. Do we need it? For now, we don't. We need to be able to automate. Take the copper. We got ingots like crazy over here, which is great. Alright, so here's my mission. Hear me out. The rock guy is doing a great job, but we don't need rocks anymore. Plenty of rocks. You're going to deposit more sticks into that. Awesome. These guys are rocking and rolling. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these rocks. Actually, we're going to stop him. He doesn't need to run anymore. Bye, Mr. Robot. Had to destroy him. For the greater good. These meteorites keep coming down smoking. Heal this guy up. Heal this guy up. Awesome. We're gonna take this robot here. Because he isn't doing anything. You are coming with me. And you're gonna go over here. And my goodness. You're gonna be running. Cool. We're gonna clear this out. And you are going to be managing the furnaces. We're actually gonna do 4 furnaces. Just like this. And all of these guys are going to be... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Pause. This is going to be an efficient system. Steel. It starts with steel. So we're gonna rebuild some stuff, but it's gonna start with this. Dismantle that. We're gonna build another one. Actually, we gotta dismantle this too, just because I don't like the placement. Right there. And we're gonna build that. This is gonna be for sticks. Sticks go in there. Sticks go in there. Oh, he's running. He's gathering the sticks. He's like, oh, smokes. Cool. And then I'm going to build another one here for the stones. Even though we're not really using stones, we're just gonna have them stored in case something happens. He knows about it. Cool. And then this is going to produce charcoal like crazy. That is the whole point. Charcoal gets made and it's going to be stored here. And then I want to do an overflow. Need more steel. That's good. That's a first step. All right. Bear with me. This is going to happen. We're going to research power generation through solar panels. Solar panels do their thing. Oh, what's to say? Explorer needs lets you take oxygen with you when necessary. Again, we're going to pause. We're going to save the research that we have. We're going to be pushing into advanced. So let's see what that gets us. Solar panels require glass, copper, and modular. So we're going to go ahead and do that after we fill up our oxygen. Cool. Okay. So we need glass. What is the production, by the way, on these things? They provide 1 energy, but it's unlimited energy. Oh my goodness. Hey, what did I do? Easy, pals, easy. Oh, the energy on the beam rifle is so helpful. Jeez Louise, man. Those guys meant business, and I don't even know why. Gonna harvest some more sand here. got a new skill point, which is awesome. That puts us at 1 skill point. Big ore. I'm still gonna save up. Ooh, electric furnaces were 25% faster. That's the must. That's the must right now. We're getting experience as fast as they can throw it at us. That's a good thing. Awesome. Okay, got our sand here. Go ahead and pop it in to the sand generator, or glass generator. We're gonna start getting steel ingots a little bit faster, which is great. Then I'm gonna swing over here and take a look at how production is booming. So we got 9 right now. And I believe that's going faster because furnaces are working faster. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make this be a deposit for charcoal. So as charcoal comes out here, it's gonna fill up. And then this is where we're gonna need our next set of furnaces here. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here is just make them. I feel bad deleting these, but I want them organized in the way that I plan on seeing this whole operation run. Good. And this one is gonna be iron ore. Excellent. So, source, destination, product. We're gonna follow this cycle here. And if we have to scooch everything over, we will. That's fine by me. I'm not worried. Okay. So then we need to save up because we're going to be making advanced furnaces. Running out of oxygen. That's okay. We've dealt with worse. Our copper ore is doing its thing over here, which is great. Gonna keep putting those miscellaneous things in, and I'm gonna grab. We need more steel. More steel. We're gonna grab copper. We're gonna grab iron, and we're gonna throw all of that in here. So hopefully it keeps producing. So what can we do now with power? We need copper. Let's take, just because I want to speed up our steel production in the interim, I'm going to take some of this out of here. And we're going to build another generator right here. He's going to throw coal in there, sweet, and then we need to build we need more copper. We're in a shortage of copper. Okay, one more. And I'll fix copper right now. Like, that's gonna be the first thing that I prioritize. Is when I get the steel beam, we're gonna start producing copper at the other planet. And it's just gonna work its way down. We're gonna have 2 iron and 2 copper. We're gonna need a lot of steel, but it takes money to make money. Then we're gonna go down here and we're gonna build. Oh, Any more stones? Fine. I drop these. Yeah, he's just gonna take care of them. Sweet. And you, my friend, are going to be making copper ingots. Excellent. Hey, whoa! I think he was aiming for that rock, but ended up hitting us. There we go. Very nice. So we're starting to streamline our production. And then in this section, we're going to have a spot for copper and a spot for iron. This is going to be down here. This is going to be iron ingot, copper ingot, copper ingot. And that is what we want out of this facility. We might, as we get more steel and we start getting production out of here going, we're going to have 2 charcoal burners and 2 copper burners and 2 iron furnaces. And that should keep us rocking and rolling. And that'll be everything we need out of this planet to be automated for that production. And then we can start dismantling this. I'm actually just going to let that run for a while. No reason to get rid of it for now. We're going to turn this guy back on. No, we're not. No, we're not. But we are going to make ourselves more steel. Turn the modular bricks back on. We're burning through them. Gonna need them. Woo. Cool. You're gonna be making steel. You're not gonna be fed. Instead, I will give you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. They work in progress, but as we get more steel, we'll get more efficient. It's just everything's got to start off slowly. Let's grab some more sand because we're gonna make some solar panels. Eventually have quite a few of them, I like to think. Cool, cool, cool. We haven't checked on the other planet with the bees. I bet you our guys are probably struggling just a hair. But we're gonna try to help them out. Make sure they're doing okay. Those things just go to war. I love it. Like insane. Awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw down a facility there. Just so that way we don't lose anything. I don't know if they fall on the ground and despawn or not, but I don't want to find out. So we're going to drop a logistics there for steel and a logistics here for glass. And I'm just going to store those there for now. Starting to get more modular bricks, which is nice. You just make sure the oxygenator is filled up all the way. Perfect. That's our next. That is good. You can see copper ingots are being produced at a good rate here. So now I'm going to go ahead, grab myself 10 of those, and we're gonna make the next factory, and this one is going to be making iron ingots. And then that is the general works of what we're trying to accomplish here. So we're making wood into charcoal. Charcoal gets stored. Charcoal gets dispersed into these. I can make this look even prettier. We're going to disable this one. And I'm going to put it where this one is. Probably didn't need to destroy that. That was really silly. But, oops. You actually get less for destroying. I didn't know that. We're going to make this the copper ore. And put all that copper ore right in there. Cool. And then I gotta go quickly grab some more modular bricks. Okay. I'm going to switch this up here. So that one's the infeed directly, and then this one is going to be the infeed directly, and charcoal kicks out. Just like that. Cool. And then let me double check and make sure that these guys... The sticks need to be brought here. When you destroy the container, it looks like they lose their focus, which makes sense. Copper needs to go here. Cool. Then I'm going to take this. Perfect. So just like that. And then I'm splitting the... source. There we go. Okay. I know that took a little bit of work to get to, and I wasn't really saying much there, but the idea is that all of the iron and copper are in a solid spot. And I don't know if we need this much. It might be a little crazy that we've got it set up this way with all these containers here, but I don't see a need for any other way of doing this. Like, there's the space on this planet is designed for copper and iron, so we're just gonna make the factory copper and iron exclusively. And we might be able to shorten this up, you know, like there might not need to be this much, but I just wanted to lay it all out first. So it is what it is. Let us head over and see if we can't get more steel. A lot of glass, which is nice. Looks like we got some steel. How many? 3. Awesome. That's huge. Looks like our logistics guys are already getting overwhelmed again. Unfortunate. We'll do our best to help them out. I'm actually going to take this iron and this copper here. We need still yet more steel. We're gonna keep producing. Put 10 in there. And 6 in here. Until we get more iron. Or copper. Keep the oxygen going. Cool. So I like that we are making a healthy amount of copper and iron. I'd prefer to have just a couple more of those. Oh my gosh, they're dramatically hostile. What is going on? I'd like to have more furnaces, so we're going to keep storing what we get in our steel front. Oh, hang in there, buddy. There's a lot of them. They are not happy. They are not happy. I gotta reduce the count here. Get back up. I need you in the fight, soldier. Oh, they freeze you. That's kind of neat. Alright, we got him. Where's my buddy? Get you deployed. There we go. Another skill point. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's our second one. Oh no, it's just the first. We got the electric furnace production faster. Industrial refiners are faster. Yeah, we're gonna save up. I think either the collector bot or let's see here. I'm just going through. Let me read them. Industrial refiners work 25% faster. That's not a bad option. Water balls, no. Biofuels, we're not there yet. Ooh, wow. As we hit certain levels here, so you can see when we hit level 18, buildings don't need modular bricks or stone anymore, so we can just start dropping bricks. Oh my gosh, you don't need iron ingots, you don't need steel and glass, and you don't need plastic and play steel. So this means as we play the game and we get better, we just unlock the abilities to make buildings without resources. That is so cool. Further advancements. And then there's drones. So I think what we're going to do here is save up. Just because these overclock legs, the logistics bots, they really need to keep moving. And it seems like they're struggling to keep up at times. They're always on the run. So we're just going to go ahead, head back down here, take a look at our steel. We have 5 steel, which is great. Love that. We're going to use that. And we are going to make another production facility here. More ingots. Need more of everything. This one is also going to be copper. Look at him run around. He's got to keep hacking it. And until that guy is relaxed and done doing his job... Does he have a dull moment? Not really. You know, he's constantly continuing to do things. So that 400% speed improve is going to be huge. Yeah. Okay. So this is going well. This is going well. Let's make 2 more of those, and then that'll be our automated ingot facility, and then we'll bring the arms to bring the goods over into the center island. And I think that'll help kind of wipe out some of the production that we already have going on. Got a steel ingot over here. We're going to take these copper and... Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Steel supply is getting better. What can we do for power? And this is energy on one island, if I'm not mistaken, right? Generates energy for one island by burning coal. Energy from sunlight all day, less efficient, but doesn't need any fuel. And I think this is on like a per island scale as well. I think so. I don't know, but I think so. We got another building here, which means we can go ahead here and create the last iron facility that we need. And let's take a look at this production. It is smooth sailing here at the factory. We just need to build one more furnace for charcoal, because I want that to keep rocking and rolling. And then if we do get another bot, I want to have these guys on their ores like they're doing great, and then another guy on sticks. Or maybe a defender bot. How are we doing on charcoal over here? 20, 15. They've got charcoal in them. This is good. It's running. I'm actually going to consolidate here. I just want the one. I think that's better. Makes more sense in my eyes. And then I don't think we need 2 charcoals, but I'm gonna keep them there. These guys are always going to be running and putting out. So we're going to grab the iron and we're going to grab the copper that we get from this planet now. Oh man. Alright, you're done. You're done. Too many bricks. Alright, it's making one more round, but that's okay. Grab our steel. Cool. Couple more pieces of steel and we are going to be in a good spot. Go ahead here. Divide this out. 16. 16 and 16. And then this guy. 16 and 16. That's going to keep us making steel for a little bit longer. We have our 4. That's awesome. What does it say? Yeah, that is working. Production. Boom. Make charcoal. Cool, guys. I like it. This factory's doing what we wanted it. And so now all we need to do is make sure that the ingots that are being produced from here are getting deposited to the mainland. So that's where we're going to use these logistic transporters here. So we need 2 pieces of steel, and we're going to bring those 2 resources back to us. Bum, 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 bum. Lots of copper. Love to see it. 1 piece of steel. It's alright for right now. Oops. Didn't mean to put the coal in the steel one. You're full. Alright. Alright. How are we doing over here? 2 pieces of steel. Logistics. We got it. So what I'm going to do, change direction. You are going to be sending material, and this is going to be copper ingots, and this is going to be iron ingots. And when he gets a break there, then he will bring that over to us. That's why we need him to be fast as possible. Cool. And now what I can do is have these turn back on, because he's gonna be able to constantly fill those up now. He has an endless supply of ingots coming in. You know, and as a result of that, we can kind of get rid of these. I don't think we need those anymore. And I think we can get rid of these as well. Oh, that's so cool. I like that these have their own little package spots for their output. It keeps things clean. I like it. You know, I keep having these thoughts. Like, oh, I should probably do it like this. Really good right now. But I don't want to potentially lose a steel. That's good. We're going to leave that as is. The ores that are being brought over here are super cool, but I don't know if I need the guys on those. Because our entire production line facility is going to be automated now. We'll probably have to change up that process, but for now, let's go ahead and take a look at our steel. We got 4 pieces of steel. And we need to start automating glass. You know what that means. Let's grab some ingots and start harvesting from the other planet. I know I can make a fighter bot. I don't want to make a fighter bot. Oh, but you know we're gonna need a fighter bot. That other planet is fierce. Just like that. Just as I say that, I get beat up. Okay. So for this planet, we need logistics. We are going to put down our Bay robot up here in the corner. And we are going to give it a miner, a fighter, and we need a logistics robot as well. Logistics robot. Okay. Cool. So he's going to do all his stuff. He's going to be guarding. I don't want him hunting. And then as far as resources go around here, we've got the flowers and we've got sand. So I'm going to do those 2 things, and I'm going to go ahead and build areas for flour and sand to be stored. Here and here. So, flowers, sand. You're going to take your flowers to this one. You are going to take your sand to this one. Now we have a spot where, you know, we're getting everything automatically. And because we're collecting sand up here, this is where we're going to make our glass fabricator. And I also want that to be our steel production. It would be kind of nice if I was able to get all resources bouncing between both sides, back and forth. Bum, bum, bum. We have the steel. I love that. But now we need to start mass producing steel on a big scale. And in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of power, and I don't want it to be charcoal power. But charcoal seems to be doing a really good job right now. Let's keep the ingots rolling. I'm going to try something. I'm just going to change up my manufacturing facility over here just a little bit to see if I can't make it a little bit more optimized. Because the 2 and 2 is good, but I want to make sure we have enough. And I'm not exactly sure if we are going to have enough. I mean, in theory, yes, right? Should. Oh. Not there. Right there. Okay. So if I do this... Yeah, give us 4. One can only hope. Power production. There. Production. Oh, we need stones. Okay, and then you are going to be copper. You are going to be copper. You are going to be iron. You're going to be iron. Just like that, because this produces 3 times charcoal. This produces 3 times iron ingot. These are going to fuel each other. I'm just going to throw these in the output for a second here. But I have more bag space. I'm going to disassemble this. Pick up this. Change it over to iron ore. Cool. That's doing a good job. And then we need one more facility. Need one more steel. Awesome. There is our steel. Production. Boom. Okay, now that's set it and forget it. I think that's as far along the line as you can go. Making that mass produce. This guy, drop your stuff off here. Make sure he's dropping his stuff off there. You drop your stuff off there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That is neat. I like how those pass things across. Guys are still mining over here. So now what we need to do is take whatever excess steel that we do have. If we... The solar panels are nice, right? But if we are able to... do 3. What if we did 3? Make our steel on the same place as the other factories. That would be huge. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make steel on this same planet down here. And we're going to set it up down here, and it's all going to be power. And the outputs are going to be... You'll see, it'll just be like an additional row. So, for steel to work, it's going to pull its resources from here and send it up there. And we should be in a surplus enough to where the steel isn't going to be outproduced. So I want to go to power, and I want to grab enough glass and copper and modular to be able to make... we'll start with 3. How about that? We're going to grab some of this. We need copper. We don't need iron ingots, but we need some more modular bricks. And that should get us going for a power standpoint. From a power standpoint. And so we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So total power usage on this island. So they only do apply 1 to the island. Which is great, but it's infinite, right? So there's nothing we need to worry about anymore. Then for production, we're going to want to get more copper and iron. So I'm going to just take a couple of these and take a couple of these. And we're going to build 1, 2, and 3. And you are going to make steel, you are going to make steel, and you are going to make steel. And they are going to put their steel here. Because it needs a place to go. These do not store steel, to my knowledge, like these ones do. So that is our steel production line. And then any excess steel that is produced will be then logistically transported using the logistics bay to the other side, over here. Cool beans. That should work. Alright, we have 2 skill points now. We need 3 for the faster logistics bots, or collector bots get 100% more, or we get an extra bot. I'm going to save up for the logistics bot. I think that's the most important thing to me at this time. So we got steel rocking and rolling over here. Steel goes bye-bye. No more steel production, no more coal burning. Not happening. Yep. And then what we're gonna do is solar panels. We need more of them. Oh, I only have enough glass to make 1 solar panel. Might have been a little bit of a mistake there, but that is okay. We're going to place the solar panel right here. And then we're also going to place our furnaces here, here. And you're going to make glass. And that should be infinite glass. And I'm going to save room. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put him down here. Hold on. Hold on to your hats. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, just like that. And we're going to eventually have enough to make solar panels. And you're going to make glass. You're going to make glass. You're going to make glass. There we go. And then as a byproduct of the glass, we are going to then store said glass. Right, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put it right next to this one. Glass. Cool. So now we need more glass to make more power panels, which it will do on its own time. We got lots of steel on us, lots of ingots on us. The mass fabrication is underway. I would like to delete some of these because I don't think we're going to need the ingots from this anymore. Now that we got it mass produced on the other side of town, we're going to do away with this and we're going to make this purely our advanced modular frames. Is that what they're called? Modular bricks. Okay, so we're going to do production. We got an advanced one. We're going to put you right here, and then we got another advanced one that we're going to put side by side right here. You are going to be making charcoal, and then you are going to be making bricks. And just like we did on the previous, we're going to delete this because we no longer need the ingots anymore. Those can all disappear. All of the charcoal that comes out is going to be fed straight into this furnace. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. And there we go. This is going to save us a lot of room. You know, that's purely all I'm doing this for. And so then sticks go right next to... I want to... Yeah, it's alright. sticks now go there. Oh. We don't need any of this anymore. Alright. Now you and you. Sweet deal. Stick. Stick. Twigs go here. Twigs. Awesome. This one's gonna be for stone. Awesome. Stone, stone. Stone, stone. And then let me just go check on my robots here. So we got twig guy is dropping twigs off here. This twig guy is dropping twigs off here. This stone guy is no longer doing that. He's going to be an actual stone bot. He's going to drop off stones right there. Well, now actually, we don't need that. That's too much. So we just need one stick guy, one stone guy, and a logistics bot. So you're going to be stone, and you're going to drop off right here. And then we're going to take our new ball. He gets deleted. And you're going to be a logistics bot. So that's going to help us out, because this is going to be like our mainland. We're going to need 2 logistics bots, and they're just going to do... They're going to do everything. Cool. I love it. I love it. That simplified everything. I think, let me see if I can actually put one there. No, I can't. I'm gonna delete these. Don't worry. They're gonna come back. I'm gonna put that right there. And that's gonna be a modular brick. Cool. And then that gives us room here for steel and glass. Bum, 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 bum. These will fill up and they're gonna be done doing their thing. Ooh, running out of oxygen there. Oh no. Amazing. We do run out of oxygen pretty quickly. Yeah, so now what I want to do is clean up our organization just a touch here. So this is mass producing the modular bricks, and it's going to fill up, and then it's going to be done when it's automated. This guy is filling up with copper, and it's going to be done. It's filled up. I don't want that anymore. And then steel, I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna need to build some storage containers for pretty much every ingredient. I think that's an absolute must. There we go. Fill up the oxygen. Let's grab some bricks. And we're gonna go ahead here. Logistics. I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna do iron ingots, copper ingots, steel ingots. Delete this. Put all our steel in here. And then glass. Glass will then be moved to right here. Perfect. So that kind of cleans up this little space, our storage area. We've got our automation kicking in. So hopefully what we're going to see here is all of the iron ingots, all of the copper ingots, and the steel ingots will fill up. Got more charcoal than we're going to need. And we are producing a ton over here. Uh-oh, as you can see, It looks like we were having some items there on the ground, so the logistics bot here is getting overwhelmed. Just a hair. Which is soon going to go away as soon as we get our next logistics bot upgrade. So we just need to get a little bit more XP. And then the guys that are mining are also going to get an upgrade on resource count. So hopefully the charcoal and everything is enough to keep up. And we got a little bit more steel. Hopefully we've got some glass. I'm going to go ahead and grab the ingots that we have that we're producing. Keep this oxygenator filled up. And let's go over here and take a look at our glass production. I know it's not amazing, but it is better than it was before. We have 7, which is good. 7 is enough. Produce 1 more. So that's going to power up another glass production. This is going to power up another glass production. Great. So now we are mass producing glass. We are mass producing steel, and we are mass producing iron and copper. So I'm going to let those guys run, do their thing. And we are going to build another logistics arm transporter here. And I'm going to send it down, and this one is going to be glass. And then hopefully that means now all we're going to see here is pile up, you know? We shouldn't have to lift a finger if we just let this thing run now. We should get everything. All the materials. Pretty cool. We'll move these. And I do want to move my plants too, because you can only put those arms on the sides of islands, and I don't want to block an arm from being able to provide materials. And look at that. There's the glass. And they are running. We are probably going to need to expand how fast we are automating these resources here. I think the iron and the copper is going to be good. But we could double up on steel. We could also double up on glass. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. In the next episode, we're going to figure out what we can use these ingredients for and explore a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I was talking a little silly there throughout the entire video because I was just thinking it through my head. But hopefully you guys, you like, you know, the thought process, and you guys are seeing my goals come through to the end, at least. I know it's not always as cleanly described as it should be, but I'll work on it. I'll get better with time. Have a great day, guys. Peace.